Welcome to the new home gym setup.
Got lots of boxes here, so we're gonna unbox these right now, and then we have someone coming over later today to install and actually put this together. But shipping was super fast. From the time the order was placed, it was here within like, I think it was like 4 days, 4 or 5 days. So I was pretty impressed by the speed of shipping. Let's start with this right down here, actually.
All right, guys, little update. We got the main part of the Smith machine up, and definitely a lot of parts. But how would you say installation's been? Has it been decent?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good. So looks like we probably have what, another hour and a half to finish it all up.
Yeah, probably.
Sweet. Can't wait to try it out. So finally got installed. We've had it now for a couple days, so I've had some time to play around with the Evolpow M2A Brute all-in-one Smith machine. Gotta say, I'm very, very impressed. So I'm gonna show you guys some workout videos in future YouTube videos, but what I wanna go over today is really all that you can do and the versatility of this machine. So behind me, we have a pretty crazy Smith machine, which for the price point is an absolute steal in my opinion. I believe it's like $1,000 or $1,200, somewhere around there. And Evolpow was nice enough to send it to me to test out. And yeah, we built our first home gym. So now Lainey and I have a place to train at home. If we're feeling lazy, we don't want to drive to the gym, or if we just want to get a nice sweat in the garage in the Florida heat. So with this machine, you can do so many different things. As you can see, you have some cable attachments on the side. So, you know, if I want to do some rows, right, I can do some rows right here. If you want to, you know, do some tricep push downs, right, all you need to do here is you take this pin out and then you just raise this up to a higher height. So let's put it on height 9 right here. Boom, put this pin back in. Go. So now here I'm all set up to do some tricep push downs, get those triceps all pumped up. Right here, you could also do some face pulls. If I want to go over here, right, I could do some cable lateral raises, which are one of my favorite exercises to blow up your lateral delts. So all I need to do here is just simply remove this little piece. Then from here, same sort of process to move the cable up and down, right, took the pin out. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower this down to the very bottom. All right, so now let's put the pin back in, and let's see here. So I think this is the lowest it goes right there, right? So let's put the pin back in the hole. Do some back movements here. So what I really like is that there's a great pull-up setup. So if you wanna do more of a narrow grip, you can. You can also go here, do some inner grip. Get the lower lats pumping a little bit more. Then from here, you can do the wide grip. So this is like a super wide grip out here. I usually like to be about here. Next thing you can do for your back is you can do some rows. So right here, we have the full Smith machine, obviously. So I had an option of getting a barbell setup or a Smith machine. Lainey and I love Smith machine a lot more. In our opinion, it's just superior. It's more stable, and I just feel Smith machine shoulder press, Smith machine rows a lot more than the barbell variations. So right here, if I'm trying to do a row, right here, boom. Super simple. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise this up to the very top, and we're gonna do some seated rows right down here. So for this one, we're gonna sit on the ground, place our feet against these supports, and from there, row towards our belly button, driving our elbows back behind our body as much as possible. Whew. Breaking a sweat, just showing you guys what I'm doing here. Sweet. So yeah, there's a ton of different things. I love that there's cables. There's even a pec deck, which is pretty badass. So for the pec deck, there's a bench Let me wheel this bench over here into the cage. Put it all the way back. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit some chest. Here, so this one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna press your elbows into the pads and then squeeze through the chest. Just so I can get a little bit more of a stretch, what I'm probably gonna do is get some yoga blocks just so I can get a little bit more of a stretch, but the squeeze at the very top is super nice with this machine. Let's show you now what you can do in terms of bench pressing. So my favorite bench press movement is gonna be the incline Smith machine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the bench up to an incline. I'll probably have it a little bit more down, so about right there. All right, sweet. So we're gonna lower this down to a lower starting height. To about here. All right, I need to move the bench back just a tad more. This should be perfect. Oh yeah, perfect. You'll catch me hitting some garage PR soon, so be on the lookout for that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some shoulder press. So let's raise this back up to the very top. Let's make this bench a bit more, move the bench back. So now we have a true Smith machine shoulder press right here. All right, now we got some shoulder press. And of course, on any Smith machine, right, you can do some squats. So let me show you guys the back squat. Let's move this bench out of the way.
Show the rest of the stuff that came with it too.
Yep, I will. So yeah, you can pretty much do everything on this machine. And I think especially when it comes to building home gym, most people don't have like a ridiculous amount of space. And so I love how this machine is so versatile and there's so many different attachments. So what I'm gonna show you guys is some of the other attachments that came with it. So in this box right here, so right here we have dips attachments that you also get when you purchase this piece of equipment. You have a sissy squat attachment. So sissy squats are great for the quads. So this is something you can add onto your machine. You get this nice lat pull down bar. So we're gonna be doing straight arm pull downs, some wide grip, some supinated underhand pull downs for the lats with this bar right here. You also get this right here for rows. So this is a great attachment that you can use for some rows. So this is gonna help like really simulate a T-bar row. Down here you can see there's a landmine attachment. So you can do T-bar rows using a landmine, right? You just get a barbell and then place the barbell directly here in this, in that slot down there. You also get some more cable attachments, so you get this as well. So obviously that one is already on the machine, but yep, you get this as well. And then from there, you get a ton of clips. So there's a ton of clips for the machine. And so these are gonna help to secure your plates, which by the way, you load the machine here in the very back with plates. So that's where the weight goes, right down there. But yeah, overall, like very, very impressed with this machine. Thank you so much, Evolpow, for sending it over my way. And yeah, I definitely would recommend this piece of equipment. I know Lainey's already used it. Lainey, what'd you think about it, babe?
It was awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. And for the price, I mean, I literally thought something like this would cost like $5 grand. Like, no cap, like I'm not even trying to sell you guys on this. I literally thought something like this would be like 5 to 10 grand, because gym equipment, guys, is freaking expensive. And the fact that they list this product for the price that they do, and then also I'll put my discount code on the screen right here as well. If you guys are interested, check it out, Evolpow. Thank you so much for sending this product. This thing is amazing. They also have one too, if you love hitting legs, that has a leg press, which is pretty cool. So I believe that's the M2B model. Of course, I'm a guy, I love International Chest Day. I want to be able to, in between meetings, get a little chest bump. So I decided to go with the M2A, which has the pec deck right there, but they do actually have one that's going to have a leg press if you want to be able to leg press in your garage or your home gym. So this is going to wrap up this video right here today, but be on the lookout for, it's hot in here. Be on the lookout for some more content with this machine. I'm going to take you guys through a full chest workout in one video, full back workout, really just showcasing more of the versatility of the Evolpow M2A Brute all-in-one home Smith machine.